News from Jammu and Kashmir now. One army soldier was killed in action and two others were injured during an encounter with terrorists in the Shopian area in South Kashmir. Two terrorists were killed in that encounter and police said that one of the killed terrorists was involved in the killing of a migrant worker, Sagir Ahmed. The carpenter from UP was killed in Pulwama on Sunday, and meanwhile a massive operation to flush out terrorists from a forest area in Poonch is underway on the 10th day today. The army has suffered 9 casualties in that encounter, but no terrorist has been killed so far. Nazir Masoodi tracking all those details with us. Nazir, 10th day, the Poonch encounter still goes on, and parallelly the story that we are hearing of exodus of migrants, scared people renting out and loaning money from locals there just to get back home. These two parallel stories, how do they pan out if you look at a macro picture on what's unfolding in Jammu and Kashmir?
Well, it is a very, very disturbing situation, whatever way you look at Jammu and Kashmir. Fact is, today, let's talk about this encounter first in Shopian today, in which one army soldier lost his life. He was killed in action. 2 others were injured, and according to army, their condition is stated to be stable and they are out of danger. Encounter started after security force received information about presence of 2 militants in a village. They launched the operation. In the ensuing gunfight, 2 militants have been killed. According to police, one of them is involved in one of the recent civilian killings, Sagir Ahmed, who was from UP and who was a carpenter and was killed in Pulwama district on Sunday last. That day, 2 civilians were killed. One was Golgappa seller in Srinagar and one was this Sagir Ahmed, who was a carpenter from UP working in Pulwama district. So according to them, he is one of those who killed the civilians. But now, since the case has been, this targeted killings case has been now handed over to the NIA, they would actually decide what exactly who are behind, what was the conspiracy. Having said that, there is another you are talking about Poonch encounter. That is operation is going on for last 10 days. It is unusually very, very long, very tough operation for the army, and it is for the first time when we see army chief himself visiting an encounter for the operation side. Yesterday, army chief visited the Poonch, reviewed the situation along the line of control and in that encounter site as well. So, despite the fact the army has suffered heavy casualties, it is the highest number of casualties, battle casualties in one single encounter in recent years. 9 soldiers have lost their lives. Army, in fact, yesterday police made announcements from mosque asking people to stay indoors because there was, indication army is launching a massive offensive to flush out militants in the dense forests of Mender in Poonch district. But despite, heavy firing, heavy pounding on that forest area, target area for last 10 days, there's no information or confirmation if any militant has been killed. And this all is happening at a time when we see migrant workers had to flee. They can't work, many of them flee, but fortunately, in some areas, there are good news is they are confident that the local population is with them. They're helping them whatever way they can. In fact, as you were talking about, they were in fact those who had to leave. Some of them said they were given money by the locals to go back. This is your bus fare. Please go. Whenever you feel confident, you will come back and do your work here. You please come back. And there are two, you have to make it distinction between the people and this militancy when it comes to this senseless violence. They're targeting them, innocent people who come here and earn their living. And when it comes to people, they always welcome them. Not only give them good wages, they help them whenever they are in any crisis, whether it was during COVID, whether it was during floods, or this crisis which is going on in Jammu and Kashmir, right?